Hello to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Glad to have you with us for this special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Insanity, and it's Melton. Around the corner, Greg, do you think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, you know, goal number one is health. I mean, outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in.
And here we go. Fast break. Lynn's got it. Melton passes to Valanciunas. That shot off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game, and San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Ball. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Now here's Murray. 26 points for him last game against Washington.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And it's Morant missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out left to the wing. Here's Vassell. Defended by Lynn. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And then slams it in.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Outside, Lynn launches a three in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Spurs trail by 6. Murray outside. Valanciunas grabs the board. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Lynn. A floater, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Morant.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
Free throw good, Murray. And good on the second, so he makes them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now the feed to Lynn. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 8. Murray outside. Taken away. Ball. The three-pointer no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Here's Ball. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Nance. No good again that time.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
A nice shot by Lynn.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Spurs trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, insanity, getting it done today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Light comes in for Murray. Now, here's Ball. 11 points last game. And Nance kicks to Ball. Can they get it? Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And they're able to recover. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Walker comes in for Larry Nance. And Morris subbed in for Lonzo Ball. That's good from DeRozan.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Got a piece of it. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. They get it back.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
A strong finisher. Morant doesn't mess around when he's got ideal positioning like that.
Great with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan. It helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Morris outside. Lets the three fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Pass to Lynn. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's DeRozan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Back to Morant. Outside, Lynn. Now the pass to Morant. Lets it fly. Clock at 6. And stolen by White. And the wide open shot from Morris. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant outside. Back to Lynn. Fires the 3. Here's Clark. It's blocked. DeRozan with it. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. To the left side wing. Here's Cotton. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Lynn. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Lynn from long range. Here's Valanciunas. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Valanciunas has got 7 points.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Pass to Morris to stop the drought. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Morris. After the made shot from Lynn, Morris kicks to Cotton. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here is Morris. 9 points last game out. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lynn. White, good.
White, one of the things you like, he plays within himself. Never forces things offensively.
Memphis in total control. Morant right side. And stolen by White. The finish. And Morris throws it down.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Clark with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Clark against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Memphis out in front, running away with this one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a look now for San Antonio. Larry Nance is checked in for Cotton. Ball comes in for Walker. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Monte Morris. Murray, the pass to Vassell. Kicks it to Ball. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan's going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
They've got DeJounte Murray. Hands out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Rebound by Murray. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, insanity in their last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. White against Land. There's Ball with the 3. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
There's Ball with the 3. No, once again, for the 7th time in 7 shots, he is still an 0-4. Lynn the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Lynn. Memphis moving that ball around. And Valanciunas kicks to Lynn. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out to White. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Anderson outside. There's the pass to Lynn. Here's Melton. He's covered by Ball. Back to Lynn. The three ball. Stolen by Ball. Pass to White. Trying to get something going. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. A nice shot by Lynn.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. The offensive rebound. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The Spurs have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Here's Melton. 8 points his last outing. Outside Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Melton. He's covered by Ball. Lynn kicks to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Lynn. Lynn's got 38 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
White against Lynn. Pass the ball. Here's Vassell. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. San Antonio again missing.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's White. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Ball, the bounce pass. Vassell tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Right side, Ball. White, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. And for Memphis, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Nance passes to Vassell. Looking to end the run. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the... And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. You know, insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then there's insanity. And it's Melton in a 2-guard. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Murray outside. Unloads. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Moran finds Lynn.
Hey, right here. Shoot that, man.
Melton passes to Lynn. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
Shoot that.
Melton's shot is good. Melton's got his first bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The pass to Vassell. And it's good off the back rim and in. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lynn from long range, but they'll get another chance. Spurs shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Vassell, the pass to Murray. Shoots it. Vassell, no good.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And they double up Morant. Lynn dishes to Valanciunas. He feeds it to Jackson. To the inside. Count it. Good. Lynn's got 46 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Murray against Morant. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Murray against Morant. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Brooks against Morris. There's Lynn with the 3. Clark kicks to Brooks. Wants to get it to Lynn and does. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Walker with a clean look. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. In the corner, it's Lynn. Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down, but sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
DeRozan against Clark. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Walker. Whistle blows. Basket is. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Aldridge. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter. Lynn against Morris. Outside DeRozan. Back to Morris. With the teardrop, Cotton drops in the layup for 2. Cotton's got his first points of the game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Lynn from long range, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him.
DeRozan's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And many have criticized DeRozan in the past for not being as aggressive with the three-point shot. But I think that's only because he's a guy at that wing position that's kind of a throwback, an old school player, if you will.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, Greg. I mean, he wanted to shoot the 3 because people were trying to encourage him to do so, but his strength is his mid-range game, and it is old school. It's a bit back to the future, but it's reliable and it's effective for him.
White, he's checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, a look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
The Grizzlies shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Morant surveying the D. Clark trying to get open. And that one is off. And so White will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes it to Cotton. DeRozan against Clark. Pass to Cotton. Morris inside. That one no good. Morant with some nice D. Ray, you talk about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
Shot's good by Walker.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside, Lynn. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
DeRozan still an elite scorer in this league and relentless in attacking the basket.
Hits it again. Wow.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot.
I have never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end. Walker's shot is off. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Morant passes to Hines. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Morant. Lynn from long range. Rebound San Antonio. Cotton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Morant. They get a hand on it. And now it's Lynn running. He can go all. Oh, what a finish!
Good.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the pass to Morris. Morant passes to Hines. Here's Clark. Tries yet again. Rebound San Antonio. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Right side, Lynn fires for 3. Clark, great positioning on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
On the wing, Morris. Back to Walker. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Outside, Lynn. Morant passes to Lynn. Morant against Morris. No good that time. And for the Spurs, they're shooting almost 60% from the field here in the 3rd. They are really feeling it. Walker's shot is off. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 42% from the field here in the 3rd. Lynn finds Morant. Back to Lynn from deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lynn's got 55. Here's Morris. He's got 9. Passes to DeRozan. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Boy, DeRozan comfortable and confident from that area.
And here comes White, leading the fast break from deep. Walker. The Grizzlies pull it in.
1 made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Morant. And here is Clark. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lynn's got 57 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's DeRozan. And Walker kicks to White. 6 to shoot. Here's Morris. The rebound by Anderson.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Clark finds Lynn. Back to Clark. Lets it go with a 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Clark against DeRozan. Pass to White. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
San Antonio making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. The Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. All out there with Murray. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Murray with the ball. Here's the 3. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. The Grizzlies with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Kicks it to ball. Oh, Nance in position.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And there's the pass to Lynn. From deep. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Pass the ball. This one for 3. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got 11 rebounds in the game. DeRozan brings the double team. Brooks feeling it out a bit over Nance. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Here's Lynn. They shoot again. It's not going to go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Vassell. Defended by Lynn. Vassell, no good. And so Lynn will bring it up for Memphis. Now Brooks. Lynn finds Aldridge. Pass to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Lynn. Again, what an avalanche.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And here's Barton. Pass to Bates-Diop. And the layup falls.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
The pass to Lynn. Some nice passing there by Memphis. From deep three-point range, and it's Samanich with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check ball.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The 3. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Morris. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Lynn. Passes it to Hines. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Grizzlies. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
A nice shot by Lynn.
Wow. What can you say?
San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Morris outside. Back to Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. Taking 2 shots. And so he makes both from the line. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Insanity.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. The Grizzlies shooting straight 49% from the field. Allen passes to Lynn. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Lynn. Shooting 1.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Morris with the ball. Barton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Lynn launches it. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Jones. That one wide left. Lynn against Barton. Allen outside. Back to Lynn. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
San Antonio again missing. Allen passes to Lynn. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Barton. Jones with it. They need this, and it's blocked. And he recovers it from past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lynn.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Outside, Lynn from deep. And the Grizzlies get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bates Diop misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Morris. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.